Greetings, my V family all over the world. This is your Chief. Welcome back to Instagram Live with your one and only Chief. We're waiting for people to log on. Deepak Boxer, Krishna Kalpana, QNet Official, must be Rita, the V Official, Loreen. Hi guys, Naresh, Mohanad, I think. Mohanad, okay. Little Puff. Swarna, Rajesh Kuna, Mr. Psycho Traveler, but you can't travel right now, bro. The lockdown is happening. Ivishal, right? Vinay Mishra. Okay, so thank you for logging on from all over the world. Welcome to week 41. All right, welcome to week, week 41, I believe. Yes, week 41. Isn't it week 41? Yes, it's week 41. Yes. And Vinay Mishra, how are you guys doing? Ivishal. Okay. Snow Black. Imran, Jamal, Assalamualaikum. Jade Abhishek. Nikita Bikansara. That's a very unique name. Akash. Alright. I am Raja. Wanakam. Shubra. Unbelievable. I am a millionaire. The V Official saying hello to QNet Official. Loreen, Rita, come on. Alright. Call each other. Alright. Zizo. Praj Takdivare. Victor Iblowov, Privyet, Shweta, Prince Takur, love you too. Pooja, hi, how are you? G, Alex Mitchell, hello from Russia. Privyet, Russia. Alright, Ashik, Vinil, Munir, Kalai. My childhood friend since we were 8 years old. Kalai, AVP Kalai in the house. Alright, Kamal Ramnani, use ilk, Algeria maybe, elk. Oh, Assalamu alaikum. Prashant Suru, Sadon, Assalamu alaikum. Norul Huda, Shweta again, Usha Gavlani, Tabasomak. Alright, hi, how are you doing? Murugan Kartika, yes. Manju, Kunan. Alright, 2502. Is this our Kunan? Apo? Alright, Priyan Jane Reborn. Bao Minggu, bonjour, apa kabar? Nava Merma, Psycho Traveler again. Urmila. Alright, Aditi. Prem, Wanakam Sar, how are you? From QVI. Mushkan. I'm Deepika, how are you? Sadon again. Dinesh, the Faisal. Assalamu alaikum. Well guys, welcome to my Instagram live on week 41. So if you're watching me right now, you have completed week 40 and week 41, which is the week of Dato Sri Vijay's birthday, 7 October, coming Wednesday. QNet, alright, has given you an unbelievable promo, which is simply called Do It Again. So the mechanics are exactly the same as the Do It Now promo. Alright, and QNet is giving you one more week, 7 days, starting from yesterday until Friday midnight Hong Kong Standard Time, to do it again. Alright, and qualify for the bonuses that QNet is giving you guys. So please, don't sleep, don't eat, don't get married, cancel everything and only focus on maximizing the Do It Again bonuses and your step commission. And there's only one answer. Presentación. Alright? Okay? And guys, welcome to Instagram Live. It's been a crazy week. Today, not early morning, about 10 a.m., I had the pleasure of spending time with Dato Sri Vijay, our grand upline, my mentor. Okay, for some amazing I would say traditional spiritual prayers and all that stuff, all right, to bring in a great week 41, guys. And Sadimen Kirti, very interesting name. Sadineni Kirti. Okay. All right. And this week on Instagram Live, wherever you are in the world watching me, guys, all right, I hope you recognize the fact that we are getting closer and closer to the end of 2020. And whatever you may think that this pandemic, this virus has slowed down, has tapered down, no, it has not. It is here to stay at least for another 6 to 12 months, I believe. So everyone talks about the new normal. It's not the new normal. We simply call it normal. So I need you to maintain consistency, utilizing technology, Zoom, to do presentations, FaceTime, okay, Microsoft Teams, Skype, whatever you're using, all right? Do not allow your mind, all right, to go back to a comfort zone that presentations only work physically face to face. No. You guys proved to me and the world that we can max out and sign up unbelievable number of people on technology. That's what I'm using right now on Instagram Live with you guys. And this week, I want to talk about something really important called culture. Okay? All right? And people don't understand this. They always misunderstand tradition, religion, religious practices, and culture. No. Culture, in my opinion, again, I may be totally wrong, but this is how I see it. And if you disagree, from the bottom of my heart, I don't care, okay? Because I'm just here to tell you what I understand. And if it adds value to you, unbelievable. If it doesn't, at least you go to see a gorgeous Malaysian for half an hour. So what is culture? Culture is a set of ways of doing certain things, okay? Which origin comes from many generations before us, and we practice it almost to an extent of doing it purely out of action without understanding its intent, its purpose of why we practice certain things culturally speaking. Thank you for the hearts, guys. I love you guys so much. All right. And I realize that culture is established in communities, in certain segment of communities, that you can drive 200 kilometers in your own country and realize that that part of your country practices a total different culture from yours. Okay? And culture is a form of practice that has been done so long that has become the norm in a certain community. Now, what people fail to understand, that network marketing, your organization, that one you are building or the one you belong to, if you're brand new, you belong to an organization, that even though all of you, all right, are downlines of the V, the founders, myself as chief, all right, it doesn't mean that our set of culture is practiced in every organization without modification, without adapt, adjust, accommodate according to the leadership, the geographical location, the time zone, everything matters, okay? So what you need to understand is that culture of an organization in network marketing is exactly the same as a culture in any community you belong to. Because your network marketing organization is a community. It is. It's like starting our own village. You understand? We all traveled thousands of miles and came to this village, and we decided here is where we're going to live for the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years. And here's where we're going to make money, build a business, and you are within this community. And your smaller community belongs to the bigger community called the V. As simple as that. All right? And from the first day you signed up, you have been exposed to your mini community and the big community called the V. And being exposed, living in this community, living this way of life, all right, you practice our culture. Okay? And today you need to evaluate, okay, whether you are in compliance with the culture that has been established 22 years ago by our great founders Dato Sri Vijay and Japadas Bismarck, and whether the culture within your organizations, all right, whichever team you belong to, we have so many teams under the V, which I'm so proud that they got established and they grow, whether the right culture is being practiced, all right. Now, the first culture that we practice, which is fundamentally important, that nobody talks about enough today, is one simple rule: negative up, positive down. All right, this is the first culture that was established 22 years ago, and we are supposed, no matter what community you belong to right now under the V, if your organization does not practice this culture, run. All right, because the rule of thumb is negative up, positive down. This is fundamentally important. What it means is that every time you speak to your downlines, right, and you are frustrated, you are angry, you think there are challenges in your market, you think QNet is not resolving things fast enough or creating enough products for you, blah, 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 whatever your challenges are, it must never go downline. All right, when you talk downline, it's only positive. This is fundamentally important. Positive, 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 positive. You got any negative feelings, emotions, frustration, negative, up. All right, okay, I can't believe it. My muscles are really growing. All right, negative, up. Okay, that means to your uplines only. But when you turn back down to your downlines, tada, positive. Because you fail to understand, like any community, if you live in a neighborhood with 90% negative people, you become negative. If your neighbors constantly share their negativity with you over and over and over again, you become negative. And a negative person cannot build a network. A negative person cannot do an effective presentation. A negative person cannot get a sign up. So when you are talking downline, positive. Only positive. Even if you are close to your downline, very close, brother, best friend, never. Because the minute you open this door of negative down, it will spread like wildfire. I always tell people, we don't need Google. We don't need newspapers. You read one negative article newspaper, immediately you tell all your downlines. Stupidity. Call your upline. Alright? Pour your frustration. Upline, why this one, that one, this one, that one, that one. Then shut up, go back down, positive, and start building. First culture. Negative up, positive down. Always. Non-negotiable. Even if your top leadership are your bestest of friends, don't break this rule. I do not. Alright? Even Sati, Arun, Atli, David, alright, Dave, okay, my closest friends, I never negative down. Alright? It's always positive down. Negative only when I have, very rarely, once a year, some frustration, some negativity, I call Dato Sri Vijay. Alright? My upline, negative up, and he resolves it like that. And then positive down. The second culture, alright, is monkey see, monkey do. This is a philosophy that you must practice in your organization. I know some of you guys are very modern thinking organization, alright, and you are all very close and blah, blah, blah. Don't. The same culture that is practiced in communities about elders to the young ones. Like, because in the early days, in native lands, okay, I don't know what you call it, native lands. I mean, back in the old days, okay, there was no transfer of knowledge. There was no transfer of information. There was no bloody internet, guys. Alright? The young ones learn by watching their elders. Alright? And this has become a rule of life. That monkey see, monkey do. Alright? So if you drink Friday after closing, your downlines are going to drink after closing. And I'm not talking energized water. You know what I'm talking about. Alright? If you, okay, go out partying every night, your downlines are going to go out partying every night. Alright? If you are not a good husband, right, your downlines may end up being not good husbands, you know. Alright? If you are not a dreamer, your downlines will not be a dreamer. If you are a pessimistic means very negative, psychotic level, your downlines are going to be pessimistic. So the rule of thumb is that one culture that is fundamental in network marketing is monkey see, monkey do. Alright? You want a culture of people doing presentation in your organization. And you want that, correct? Because presentation leads to BV, BV leads to steps. Steps is US dollars or euros or whatever currency. But if you do not practice this, they won't duplicate. So monkey see, monkey do is a fundamental culture. Fundamental. So whatever you do in secret, alright, it will be duplicated. There are no secrets in network marketing. Alright, it'll be duplicated. Everyone looks up and they don't only listen to you, they watch you. They watch how hard you work. They watch, if you got time to go to the cinema 10 times a week, how can he be an effective upline? Now, if you're totally financially free and you announce retirement and then you're going to cinema sitting on the beach, is okay. We will refer to you as an iconic upline and use you as a sample. Alright, example. But monkey see, monkey do is the most fundamental culture in network marketing. Therefore, be careful what you do, because everyone is going to duplicate it. Alright, be careful how you behave. Alright, be careful how you carry yourself privately and publicly, because now you are no longer just a normal individual. You got people who are watching you, who are going to follow you, who respect you, whose children watch you and respect you. So leadership by example. Monkey see, monkey do. Alright, the third culture, which is obvious, but I want to say it. Your organization must have a culture that is focused on success. Alright, it cannot turn into an ashram, you understand? A personal growth organization. Our organization is only focused on personal growth. You come here, you will grow as an individual. You will find your heart and soul. All that is important, don't get me wrong. But the culture of your organization must be focused on results. And here, let me be very specific. The results I'm talking about is what's your check this week. Because if an organization exists that does not focus on results, does not focus on success, then what happens? That culture is duplicated in the whole community and everyone chills out. Hey, I love QNet. I love my upline. I love Dato Sri Vijay. But your check is zero. 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. But you still love it. Because the culture in your organization is wrong. That means your culture says it's okay to linger. It's okay to chill out. We are one group. This is a social club. It is not. So the culture in your organization must be focused on success. Success is measured by the size of your check. So don't avoid this. Don't hide from this. Don't bull sugar yourself in your organization. Right? You did not sign up to hold hands and sing Kumbaya with this new community. You join this community, all right, because you know that the culture in this community is about success. That everyone comes back. We push you to achieve bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger checks. All right? And this is fundamentally important. So wake up and smell the coffee. I love you. All right? I know your heart is in the right place. I know you're here to serve. I know you love rhythm. But ultimately, what's your check this week? And your organization or your community, the mini one you belong to, all right, must have a system, all right, a culture, a behavior pattern, a messaging about success. And don't get diverted into all the subjective things, A lot of people like to talk about subjectivity, like, oh, we love this company, we want to make a difference in the world. Yes! But without money, you can make no difference in this world. People don't want to feel your heart. They need schools, hospitals. Alright? They need to send their kids to the best schools. People want a sense of security financially. That's why they came into your community. So your community must sing that song of success. And the measurement of success must always be objective. And the only measurement of objectivity is your BV, which is the number, and the size of your check, which is a number. Everything else is feelings and kumbaya, no problem. But what is the ultimate measurement, objectively speaking? It's the size of your check. So the minute you belong to an organization that does not sing the song of TAT, does not sing the song of what's your check this week, what's your check this week, what's your check this week, baby. If they don't sing this song, then you belong to the wrong organization. I know you will feel good, but your bank account will not feel good. So don't forget why you signed up. You signed up to be an entrepreneur. You signed up to make money and then make a difference. Right? You signed up to max out. So the culture of your organization must be measurable success. Fundamentally important. Fundamentally important. Alright? Now the next culture, which is fundamentally important, alright, is this is who we are and this is what we do. Right? And I'm going to explain it to you. So don't be confused. This is from Fast and Furious 6 or 5. This is who we are. This is what we do. Right? The Chinese guy was talking to the Russian girlfriend, and that's what they said. That means they were not surprised. They were chasing an aeroplane on an airstrip, and they were supposed to do some unbelievable stunt to save the world, I guess. And they knew they had a chance that they were going to die. But they were not afraid. They were not surprised. Right? They were not panicking. They were cool. And they looked at each other. And they said, this is who we are. This is what we do. You understand? And this must be the culture of your organization. That we are not expecting an ideal journey. We are not expecting everyone to welcome us with open arms. We know who we are. Right? We stand for the truth. We want to practice rhythm. We change the world. And we know what we do. We go into countries and we build a network, all right, regardless of who or what is trying to stop us. Because we do not allow others to define us. We define ourselves. That means your organization must define its own strength of warriors and willing to fight anyone or anything to keep going. This is our culture. Our culture is warriorship. Our culture is not to be surprised when bad things happen or when we face a challenge. Because only amateurs, only children will be surprised the first time. Oh my God, what happened? Are you kidding me? You should have been built to face any challenge from day one of signing up if the culture in your organization was correct. And Dr. C. Vijay, from day one, set this culture. That if you follow me on this journey, be ready for a good fight. Alright? We are warriors. We stand for the truth. No matter what happens. So, the culture of your organization must state that this is who we are. This is what we do. We don't care what's in front of us. Right? We will push it down, break it down, destroy it to keep our community moving forward, to maintain the survival of our community, the success of our community, that we will do whatever it takes to succeed. This must be the culture of your organization, that you must prepare people for the battle. You must prepare people for the challenges. Don't be naive, all right, and try to protect your leaders or your downlines. If there is negative news, explain it to them. All right? And tell them we are still here as an organization. And the we is still here. QNet is still here. 22 years, guys. So this is who we are. And this is what we do. And nothing and nobody is going to stop us. Do you understand? And this is a culture of warriorship. This is a culture of being able to handle any form of negativity, all right, or any bull sugar that comes their way. Because we have survived. We have succeeded beyond anyone's anticipation. So this is who we are. This is what we do. Don't allow your downlines or your organization to be surprised by anything that happens in network marketing. All right? Because this business will always be like this. But are you hungry enough, angry enough, like I spoke about, right, to keep building? Then if you are, this is who we are. This is what we do. And we are proud of it. We're not shy. We're not afraid. No more fear. All right? Nothing. We keep moving forward. The culture. And the final culture of your organization is the sunny day and the rainy day. All right? Now, every community in the world, every organization in the world, they all are there for you during the sunny days. Do you realize this? All right? Everyone is there for you. You throw a party, everyone comes. All right? But you're in the hospital, how many people come? And your organization must have a culture that I learned watching Dato Sri Vijay Japa. All right? That your organization will be there for each other on the rainy day. That's the true definition. The rainy day organization. That when times are bad, we are there for each other. When times are good, all right, everyone is there anyway. All right, even complete strangers, guys, will come and party in your house. If you tell them, I'm having a party, please come, free food, who won't come? But when you're in trouble, who's there? So your organization must have a culture that we stand by each other, strong, especially during the rainy days. That we never abandon. All right? We never abandon each other. Whether you're from Kazakhstan, whether you're from Saudi, whether you're from India, wherever you are from. All right? Whether you're from Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana. All right? We will never abandon you. Because we as the we are a rainy day organization. The sun we are used, it's there. So what? But when the rain comes, we are there. So your organization must have a culture of being a rainy day organization. That you are there for each other during the tough times. Right? Not only during the good times. And this is a practice. This is a feeling. This is a culture of the organization. Like when you live in a village and when somebody is in trouble, the whole village comes together. This is a culture in Malaysia called gotong royong, And it's not only during good times. It's somebody is sick, somebody passes away, somebody's child is lost. Everyone comes together. This is a rainy day, powerful family. And that's what the culture of the V and the culture of your organization should be, guys. All right, so this is your chief, super excited. Welcome to week 41, guys. All right, remember that the culture decides the success of an organization. The culture of your organization is what is duplicated. All right, and ultimately, your organization is a family, it's a community. All right, keep them together with the right culture, and your organization will be built to last, I promise you. All right, guys, and make week 41 with the Do It Again promo your best freaking week ever. All right, and you saw my Instagram about supporting PJ City Football Club, PJ City FC. Please, all right, log on to your Instagram and be a fan or follow PJ City FC. Because we just won 4-2 our last match. We have a match coming this Saturday, which I hope we will win. They need your support. This is Dato Sri Vijay's Football Club. So PJ City FC. Follow us on Instagram. And I love you guys. Alright? And make week 41 your best week ever. And remember, culture defines the success of your organization. I love you guys.